Beautiful! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach, and we're about to get into this reaction. Before we do, if you are new to the family, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to learn how to sing, I want to be your virtual vocal coach. Click the link down in the description. It's Singer. It's my singing training program. You can take a free lesson. I'm instructing it. It's 15 minutes. It's a video. You're going to love it. It's going to improve your voice. Over 10,000 people have taken that free lesson, and literally 99.9% of them have told me that they have improved their voice, and then I think the other 0.01% might be lying or might be just trying to give me a hard time. I'm not exactly sure, but check out that lesson. And then when you're ready to really take your voice to that next level and really let me be your virtual vocal coach, you can join Singer. You'll have access to over 70 hours of on-demand singing training, the best singing training you can get your hands on. And you'll also have access to me, so you can personally ask me questions. You can send me in videos of you singing, and when I hear your voice, I will know exactly what you will need to work on. You can also network with me. You can network with other singers who are on the same journey as us. And so it truly is like your on-demand virtual vocal coach. And so I want to meet you. I want to see you in there. So click the link down below after this video, or just at some point. Just don't forget, put it in your reminders or something for the weekend, or just, I don't know, whenever you can check it out, check it out. All right, let's get into this reaction. This is my guy right here. Oh, okay, hello. Whew. Ah, a little bit of this. Hello. Boom, boom. Gosh. You can dance. Ooh. Ooh, you hear that little 3-note trill on the as the transition off of holding that note? That was really nice. Ah. Ah. Beautiful, beautiful. Love how they're going in and out of a straight tone to vibrato. Lots of control, nice dynamics, a really quick crescendo on some of those note transitions, so meaning a very quick transition from a softer vocal to a louder vocal as they move through that descending melody, or the girl on the right, my right. That was really, really good. See that breathy quality that kind of came out of nowhere there? Love those dynamics. Ah. With matching, exactly, with matching vibrato, very piercing whistle note. That's really good. A lot of strength in that whistle tone. Because many times singers can do a whistle tone, but it's very just like uncontrolled and doesn't sound good. It just... Oh, this is cool. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a question. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. Okay, question. Do these K-pop idols not sweat? Like, this is where my mind goes. I'm like, if I was doing that, I'd probably be a mess. When I was playing sports, you get a little sweaty. Like, that's intense. Yet they're like, they always somehow look perfect while they're doing it. I'm kind of confused. Beautiful. So many times singers, when they're holding that straight tone before they get to the vibrato on the end, as you notice what she would do, what she did rather, is they'll slip down a little bit and they'll just barely get flat, and it's like, oh, just go up a little bit and hit the pitch, but they won't, right? But what she did is she nailed that pitch. She said right on pitch, and then when the vibrato came in, she continued to nail it. So very, very good. And nailed it right on. So she's singing that very legato, whereas most K-pop is very punchy and staccato. So I like the difference there. And I also don't hear many vocalists in K-pop that have that very powerful vocal as far as a female. Many times the style is to have more of a breathy, softer tone, except for the exception of Mamamoo. And I'm speaking when I've only heard like the few that you request, so I'm not, that's a claim that doesn't have much backing it. Leave me a comment. I'd like to react to more K-pop idols or groups where they kind of have that powerful voice and they can hit a really powerful mixed voice belt, like what she's. See a little more softer vocal. Nice. Can you hear the difference of tone there though? So the girl before had a much more open, resonant vocal, whereas the girl that was just singing, she had a much more bright tone, a little more of a thin quality to the voice, a little bit less power. I tend to prefer the vocalist before, but this is where singing is such an art form, and this is also where it's not an objective thing. I don't believe tone is objective. It's subjective, meaning there's not one right way to sing as far as your tone goes. Some people might hate the way that the girl sounded before and love the girl that was just singing, whereas I might prefer the one before. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's very subjective. So I think that's also where we have to be careful for any kind of coaches you might hear, or anybody really critiquing tone. Leave them a comment and say, well, that's your opinion. They need to always preface it with a, this is my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, so their blend is great. When I'm talking about a good blend, when you hear vibrato, when the lead is singing vibrato, and the lead is basically the loudest vocalist in that group who's singing the main melody, all of the background vocalists need to match the vibrato, so match the oscillations of vibrato. So basically, if the lead vocalist is singing a very fast vibrato, like somebody like a Shawn Mendes has a very fast vibrato, then the background vocalist needs to also have a fast vibrato and match the oscillations and the frequency of oscillations. And if it's a slower vibrato, then the background vocalists need to be able to match that as well. So that's where a good background vocalist needs to have full control over his or her voice to really be able to properly support a lead vocalist, and they did a great job of that. They're so calm. They're so calm singing. That's a big audience. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that those moments definitely also had me shook. I'd even go as far to say as those moments had me shooketh. Yeah, those had me shooketh. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. What did you think of that? And what was your favorite moment? I think, can you guess my favorite moment? Leave a comment and guess my favorite moment. And if you want to improve your singing, this channel is all about improving your voice. I really want you to feel confident about your voice. Promise me that you will take that free lesson. If you're not going to do it right now, immediately after this video, which you should, then you need to put a reminder in your phone or something that's like, take Justin's free 15-minute lesson, because it's going to motivate you that you truly can improve your voice. And it's going to get you excited. So I really want you to take it. But don't forget to record your voice before, go through it, record your voice after, and then compare the two, and you'll be able to sing. You follow along. You'll completely understand once you actually go on my site and you take it. And then when you're ready, you can actually join Singer. You can sign up. You'll get instant access to 70 hours of some of the best vocal training you can get your hands on. There's over 100 on-demand lessons from beginner to intermediate to advanced. These are going through all of the major areas of your voice that you will want to improve. These are the same exercises that took me from being tone deaf to now a professional singer. It's thousands of dollars of information and of lessons and practice sessions. There's audios where you can just put your headphones in or play it out in the car on your commutes, and you can be practicing your voice. Everything's guided. I'm telling you, this is like exactly what I wish I had when I was starting out singing, and I still use it to this day to make sure that I'm keeping up on my vocals and having just the best vocals I can when I get into the studio or I'm performing a live show. So you've got to check this out. Check out Singer. Again, the link is down in the description, and you're going to have access to me. You're going to have access to my private community where you can network with other singers just like us. You can ask me personally questions. You can send me videos of you singing, and when I hear you sing, I'll be able to guide you along and be like, okay, let's work on this now. You sound great on this. Let's work on this. And it just allows me to truly be your virtual vocal coach, and I want to be your virtual vocal coach. So make sure to click the link down below. All right, tons of love. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Who you are is beautiful.